If you've been scrolling through social media or catching the latest news, you've probably heard that Kamala Harris is diving into the presidential race now that Joe Biden has decided not to run for re-election this November. This news has spread like wildfire, and her candidacy is definitely the buzz right now. As print-on-demand sellers, this is a trend we can't afford to ignore. With the election just under 100 days away, it's a prime time to jump on the Kamala Harris bandwagon and create some eye-catching t-shirt designs. But you might be wondering, what should I design? What captions should I use? With so many designs already out there, it might seem like the market is saturated. Don't worry. In today's video, I'm going to guide you on how to stand out and come up with unique design ideas for Kamala Harris themed shirts. So if you're excited about the possibility of boosting your sales, let's dive in and get started. Let's go. Okay guys, welcome to my computer screen. As you can see, I'm currently on TeePublic, and all I did was I typed in Kamala 2024. And as you can see here, we've already got quite a number of really interesting designs. Obviously utilizing our image, some text designs, presidential 2024, cat ladies for Kamala. There are quite a number of designs. This is one of the more recent ones with the comma and then the la. You've got your typical Kamala 2024 Harris designs. Some are great, some are not so good. But then again, that's the beauty of this particular industry. You'll get people who divest a bit of time in terms of creating a decent design to put up, and then others who are just trying to land a quick sale, put up something really quick in hopes that somebody will like it enough to click on it, irrespective of how much time they spent on it. Okay, so this is basically TeePublic. The same can be said for platforms like Etsy and Amazon here. So there are some great designs up. There's no discrediting that. There are creative people, but you know what? I have faith in you that you are a creative person too as well. And with a little bit of time and a little bit of patience, you too can come up with some amazing designs to contribute to these paying customers, and hopefully it'll be enough for them to click on it and make the purchase. So basically, these are some of the designs on Etsy. I mean, you can easily go onto Etsy.com and just take a look, key in any keyword that you want. For Etsy, in this particular case, I typed in Kamala Harris shirt. Okay, and if you click on it, more often than not, Etsy and Amazon and even other print-on-demand platforms will also give you some ideas of recent keyword phrases that have been typed in. You can click on those and see what kind of designs have been posted. Again, you don't want to copy other people's designs, but you can take inspiration and motivation from them. With over 250 million people living in the United States, and a good bulk of them who are in favor of Kamala being the next president of the United States, there are a lot of people out there who are probably looking for t-shirts, other items in the print-on-demand industry that they could showcase. I did notice that yard signs were also becoming very popular. Mugs too as well are always a great popular product that you can design for. And then obviously there's always the classic black t-shirt. Now here's just a very quick run through for Amazon. So I typed in Kamala Harris shirt, and again you've got very generic images here, very presidential, which obviously that's what it is for. But you know what? We want to try and maybe create some designs that are going to help us to stand out amongst the crowd. Okay, here's a traditional one, Kamala 47 for the 47th president. But again, without delving too much time into all of the other designs here, again, what I want to stress out is take a few moments, have a cup of coffee or something cold to drink, and just browse through and take note of which designs caught your eye. And why did they catch your eye? Because, if they've caught your eye, chances are they're going to catch the eye of other people out there. And you want to try and emulate and create designs, your own particular twist on those designs that's going to grab the attention of customers. Because if you don't grab their attention, if you don't get eyeballs onto your designs, well, basically you've created the work for nothing. And you're not going to land any sales. We don't want that for you. We want you to land sales and really be successful, particularly, in this trending topic. From the time of publishing this video, there are less than 100 days till the elections. So there's never been a better time than the here and now to create a batch of designs and put them up. Now, you might ask yourself, well, Brian, I don't want to, just put the same things that we're seeing up over here. How am I going to come up with something unique, something that's going to stand out, something that is going to make people want to click? Really glad that you asked that. And what we didn't have back in 2020 that we have now is the power of AI chatbots like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, that you can utilize to help you come up with ideas And effectively, that is what I did today. So I'm just going to show you the conversation. It's very brief, but the idea here is to get you guys motivated, to get you guys excited about the possibility of creating your own designs based on the help and suggestions that you get from platforms like ChatGPT and Google Gemini. Okay, so here we are on ChatGPT, and basically all I did was I stated, this is going to be a conversation about coming up with t-shirt ideas about Kamala Harris running for the presidency of the United States of America. And as soon as I hit enter, it didn't even ask me any questions or whatnot. It sort of already knew what it is that I was searching for, and it started churning out ideas right from the get-go without me even, narrowing the field or being a bit more specific in terms of what it is that I want. And I thought that was really great, really excited, because in the information that it provided me, it also allowed me to refine what it is that I had in my mind that I wanted to search for and to create with the help of ChatGPT. So basically, it came up with slogans and catchphrases: Madam President 2024, Kamala for the people, Rise Up with Kamala, Kamala Harris breaking barriers, from California to the White House. These are all potential catchphrases that you could slap onto a t-shirt design, tweak it a little bit, make it stand out, use some nice bold fonts, and get them out there for the paying public. Then it also went into some visual ideas: a portrait design, symbolic imagery, like, using the scales of justice, the US Capitol, the rising sun to convey hope and justice. So, through the use of AI platforms like Recraft and Ideogram and Midjourney and all those other AI image generating platforms that you like to use, there's Leonardo too as well, don't want to forget them. You can generate your own imagery to superimpose with these catchphrases and create something unique for your paying clientele. You can actually even incorporate the map of the United States or the US flag and superimpose it with words, or you can take the flag and then cut out Kamala 2024 out of the flag and put that up on a black t-shirt. That would really stand out really nicely. But basically, it really came out with some really great ideas. But then I thought to myself, okay, so let's start refining a little bit, because again, you don't want to be the run-of-the-mill designer. You want to try and sub-niche down so that you are pinpointing and focusing on a particular demographic, which will allow you to rise higher in the marketplace, irrespective of which marketplace you are selling on, to give you a better and fighting chance of, ranking for those particular keywords, those particular sub-niches, to get into the eyes of the paying public who are looking for such designs and t-shirts. So I asked ChatGPT, can you give me a list of 20 possible sub-niche t-shirt captions for Kamala Harris? And here we go. We got 20 of them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy these. I'm going to put them in the comment section down below. So, you can either take a screenshot now or head down into the comments and copy them and come up with your own version of these designs. So again, you've got 20 great possible text designs that you could easily create on Canva and churn them out and start uploading to your respective print-on-demand shops. It's really not that difficult. Okay, so then I said, now can you give me a list of 20 captions in favor of Kamala Harris for the 2024 presidency, but also include a form of occupation? So we're starting to niche down even further. Okay, so here we go. We've got Kamala Harris, America's Chief Justice. Now, take a look at what's happening here. ChatGPT understood me as, trying to create captions based on Kamala Harris's credentials and whatnot, which in a way couldn't be that bad if you wanted to create something like this. I mean, you got number 8 District Attorney to Destiny, Kamala Harris, a lawyer for liberty. So again, there is that potential, but then I went back to ChatGPT. I said, no, okay, but I want you to create a list where the person who is wearing the t-shirt works in a particular occupation and wants to show his or her support for Kamala. And ChatGPT revised and came out with these 20 over here. Again, I'm going to put them in the comment section down below. Teachers for Kamala, educate for change. Number 10, veterans for Kamala, serving our nation. Number 15, athletes for Kamala, teamwork for progress. So there's the occupation, there's Kamala's name, and then there's the catchphrase that goes with it. And you could create so many of these until the cows come home. You'd be spoiled for choice in terms of how many text designs that you could just create for the paying public out there. And maybe there's somebody out there, I don't know, farmers for Kamala, growing our future, number 7. Perhaps maybe there's a farmer out there, in the Midwest of America, who would love to wear something in support of Kamala. And you just created a typography text design for him or her to wear. Alright, but we didn't stop there. I want to show you the importance of patience and delving deep into a particular niche so that you can really help yourself stand out with your designs to increase the possibility of making more sales. Okay, so basically I said, great, now cross-niche people who enjoy particular hobbies who wish to support Kamala. Okay, so now we jumped into hobbies. Hikers for Kamala, climbing new heights. Bakers for Kamala, mixing up progress. Painters for Kamala, coloring our world. Okay, so you just think about all of them. Now I went ahead onto Ideograph and I just typed in students for Kamala learning together. Now if you just look at the one above me here, I mean, it got it spot on even in terms of the spelling. Students for Kamala learning together. It's a really nice font, it's very colorful. Imagine downloading that, removing the background and sticking that on a black t-shirt, or even if you wanted to on a white t-shirt, given the fact there's that nice black shadow behind it. And basically it took me 2 minutes to generate this particular design because I had to wait for Ideogram. I was generating quite a bit, so it slows you down after generating a few of them to give everybody a chance. But you know what, it was only 100 seconds I had to wait, and then this particular design came through too as well. So there was another 20 of them. I said, what other niches could I explore that could also be applicable to a person who wishes to support Kamala? And here we got some more sub niches that we could actually delve deeper and create designs for. Animal lovers, environmental activists, fitness and wellness, culinary enthusiasts, and so on and so forth. Okay, so there are 20 of them. And then I asked it to actually give me a caption for each one. So guys, basically, I'm not going to go through all of them because it just made this video too long. But the fact of the matter remains is that in utilizing ChatGPT to help you to sub-niche further down into this particular topic, is going to open up a whole slew of opportunities that you can utilize, and you don't have to spend so much time thinking about it. The catchphrases are there. Find the ones that really resonate with you, or maybe you could ask somebody in your household or a friend or work colleague and say, listen, take a look at this list. Which ones were your top 5 favorite, for example? And try to find a guy to do it and try to find a woman to do it, and just see the differences and perspectives of what resonates with males and what resonates with females, and start creating text designs simply for those particular catchphrases. And then you can delve into the other ones. And guys, you know what? It really doesn't take long to create 10, 15, even 20 typography type of designs based on the catchphrases, because they're there. All you need to do is just change a few words, make sure that you download it with a transparent background in PNG format, and upload them to your respective print-on-demand business, and then start promoting them on social networks like Facebook and TikTok and Instagram. And hopefully, in getting all of this free exposure and being consistent in the posting of these particular social media designs, you might actually land a whole slew of sales before the November elections come through, and you would have enjoyed the process along the way. So I certainly hope that you enjoyed this very short, hopefully inspirational and motivational video. If you did enjoy this video, do me a favor, smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, click on the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification icon so that you'll be informed each and every time that I upload a new video to my channel. But for today, that's all I've got. And now I want to invite you to click on the thumbnail that has just appeared on your screen, bent on helping you to reach more success with your print-on-demand business. Thanks for watching. I'll see you there.